Hello everyone, this is Vinnie Tartamella. You know me as Vinnieart online. I am a comic book creator and former lead designer of McFarlane Toys. Today I'm covering this third-party Megatron that is based off the MP36 model. So the masterpiece from Takara. Yeah, this is a knockoff of that, and they kind of upgraded and fixed some things. First thing you could see right off the bat is that back panel that was not there in the original MP36. So I like when they kind of step it up. But again, I got this one for a much cheaper price on eBay. This did not come with a box. He did come with a bunch of accessories. I'll cover that as well. But yeah, there's some hits and misses with this one. But yeah, it goes perfectly with the Optimus Prime. So yeah, this is the Infinite Transformers Megatron from KO. So that's the full name of it. It's usually just kind of referred to as the Megatron IT MP MP36 knockoff, something along those lines. But yeah, you can look it up and find it. But yeah, he's in perfect scale with the Optimus Prime I had just reviewed. And I wanted to make sure that you guys got to see this. Now, the Decepticon logo on his chest, that was a decal that actually came with the Optimus. The person I bought it from, I don't know if it came in his box or if he just bought a set of different, you know, signs or, sorry, labels, insignias, whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't know if he bought that on his own. I just tossed it in the box, or if it came with him. But either way, this fit perfectly onto the Megatron, and yeah, I think it looks absolutely amazing. He's a beautiful piece, and I wanted to show you the scale from when Optimus is also transformed. So that's what that looks like. And yeah, well, we're gonna get into this. So first impressions are fantastic on him. Even despite having some loose joints, there's a couple of panels on his right arm that are a bit loose. It kind of bothers me, but he was kind of wrapped up in bubble wrap and put into a styrofoam box. So he kind of was shaking around in a box from overseas to get over here. So what do you want? I mean, it is what it is. But again, this is an awesome piece, and it was under a bill, so can't complain on that. You know, this is a very, very impressive piece. Articulation's amazing. He does have some die-cast parts on him, mostly on his legs. A couple pieces here or there. But yeah, overall, I gotta say, the sculpt is amazing. The proportions are fantastic. This is an amazing mold. And again, it's just a knockoff of the MP36 mold. But they made sure to give you all the bells and whistles. So articulation-wise, he's got a ball joint for the head, which works amazingly. You get head tiltage. He looks up, down. It's fantastic. No complaints there. Arms, they're on ratchets out to the side and up. Those are fantastic. Elbow joints, this one's pretty good on the left side. The right side's where I'm having some issues, where it's looser. But he does have full rotation with the wrist. That hand does come off if you want to put on the other accessories that he comes with. But, you know, it does kind of pivot inward. He does have articulation in the index finger. And the three are together. The other fingers are all together. He does have a waist rotation. There's no limitations either on the right arm, by the way. So anything the left one could do, the right one could do. He does the Van Damme's pretty good. He has upper thigh rotation there. He does have a very nice kind of ratcheted knee. And he does have fantastic pivot on the foot. The other thing is, yeah, the feet are all metal, and they do kind of unfold a bit. But I heard that there was an issue with a lot of the, I think even the MP36. But like I said, no limitations. You could, if you wanted to just rotate that, you could for the barrel and the gun. That does come off, so no worries there. So however you want to set them up, you could. So accessory-wise, oh boy, he comes with a lot. So here's the front part of the attachment for the gun. But it does have another purpose as well, and I'll show you that in a minute. But that looks really nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the attachment part for like the butt of the gun. There's also another purpose for this, and you could also use it as a stand. So if you want Megatron kind of floating up in the air, you could. And I will be showing that as well. There's die-cast parts in there with plastic. So very solid, nicely done. There's some extra articulation in there as well. So they did a pretty good job. Here's his Energon sword. And that fits perfectly into his hand. He does have those extra grooves on the handle that you kind of peg into the palm and then wrap the fingers around. Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. He has his little blaster he comes with as well. So that's cool. Same deal. Fits perfectly in the hand. No issues there. He comes with the segment. I forgot the name of it. I'm drawing a blank at the moment right now. But yeah, and he comes with that helmet piece thing as well. So there you go. The Sigma 6 key, or I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm sure plenty of people are going to correct me, including Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. I'm just drawing a blank at the moment. I've been very exhausted lately. Getting lots of work done on my comics. But again, you can check those out a little bit later. But yeah, so he comes with his Energon ball and chain thing going on here, his mace. This is pretty cool. So if you want it to be just kind of have like the loose chain part, you could do that. Or you could actually pop it off and put the full Energon version of it. And it's all articulated, so you can keep that, like up in the air. He does have a battle damage chest plate. So if you want, you could swap those out. So that's cool. He comes with the different faces as well, the damage one. So if you wanted to recreate the scene from the movie, you could do that. Again, different expressions. His more angry face. And those are easy. You just kind of pop it up from the chin and it just slides up. And his more neutral face. So there you go. I prefer the laughing one. That is always kind of my cup of tea for this character. And he comes with this little dude. I forgot his name completely. But yeah, there's the blue version. I believe there's a purple version as well. But yeah, he looks really good. He's also kind of squishy. And here is the two parts for the gun. You could attach them together and kind of create that kind of stand thing. I believe the original figure had something like that. But yeah, so just kind of it ports in. And that's that piece. It's kind of like on a double hinge. So that's how that works, if you're curious. And for this part, again, he has like a button that's back here. And that's how you flip the centerpiece. So you could flip it and rotate it depending on what you need it for. So if you see that kind of little, it looks like almost like a gas pump thing, that rotates, and you could actually pin that into the backside of Megatron. It's probably going to hurt him, but anyway, that's how you're going to get him on the stand. So if you want him to kind of be displayed like that, like up in the air, you could do that. And yeah, these just kind of fold the other way to kind of replicate handles. So, and all that kind of attaches like that. So, bam. And like I said, there's extra articulation points. The base, at the bottom of the base, it can kind of rotate forward and back. It snaps in the middle too. So if you wanted to do, angle it a certain way or get it straight and flush, you could do that as well. The part on the cannon on his arm, you could also use that to kind of clip on somehow. I probably have it wrong. I don't 100% know. Again, there's no instructions on this part, so we're just kind of fiddling with it. But I remember that, yeah, I believe it was the original figure. You could do something like this, or to that effect. So there you go. If you want to do it, there's a thing you could do. So all in all, not too bad. And yeah, I think he looks amazing though. The whole setup and everything he comes with, like this is pretty damn nice. So yeah, I'm just sorry. It's hard with the camera in front of me to get that right. But anyway, yeah, here he is if you wanted to use the base. So there you go. He's got his own display stand, which is awesome. That's really cool. And he's a heftier figure than the Optimus for sure. Again, totally different companies. And this, like I said, is a knockoff of the official Takara Masterpiece Megatron. So, all in all, I think they did a very, very nice job on that. Again, articulation's great. The sculpt is great. Proportions are fantastic. I'm happy I had that extra decal. And yeah, he poses amazingly with the Magic Square Optimus Prime. Okay, so again, I was not going to be transforming this. I don't normally transform them because these are a colossal pain and take a lot of time. This was really intricate, and if you are a novice or you haven't really, if you're not familiar with the Masterpiece line and all that, this is going to be a challenge for you to transform. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. But once it is all together, and I still don't have all the pieces kind of pegged in perfectly, but it does look great. It fits nicely in the hand. It feels comfortable. And yeah, this is based off the Walther P38, I believe, which I think is the same gun that they used on the Man from U.N.C.L.E. TV series. But yeah, I think it looks amazing. They did a very, very nice job. Plenty of detail in this, lots of different panels and parts. But I do think this looks amazing, and yeah, it's killer. It's really, really nice. And yeah, like the scope part that extends a little bit in the front, so you get the overall nice look for this. And I think they did a great job. This was not an easy figure to transform, but the engineering that they put into this is truly epic. The extra stock part, it fits great. Again, couldn't get everything on camera because my area there, the box that I had this in to film, way too small. But you get the general idea of how big this is, and it's pretty massive when you put everything together. So, like I said, you put the gun in your hand, and that stock part goes all the way to the elbow. Yeah, it's lengthy, but overall, like I said, this is truly beautiful. If you're a big fan, especially of the G1 Transformer stuff, yeah, which I am, had to pull the trigger on this one, and I think well worth it. So there you go. Like I said, they pose amazingly. They look beautiful. Very solid figure. Because it's a knockoff and it was not packaged properly because there was no proper box for them. I have some loose joints and some minor issues. But again, nothing that's really going to hurt the overall score in a major way because this figure is epic. And if anyone has the actual official one, I think you know what I mean. This thing is amazing. He's going to get a very solid 9 out of 10. He almost got higher. If those other joints were kind of more solid and they didn't get screwed up, it would have been a higher one. Pick up my Volume 3 art book as well. This thing is perfect bound, 64 pages. Absolutely amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this one. Again, this is the Volume 3. It's available right now in Indiegogo for a limited time. Yeah, more information soon on some of my other projects. And yeah, upcoming stuff. There's also going to be a sneak peek at City of Venus 2 in this book. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss this at all. Like I said, this is going to be the next major comic book that I am releasing. This one's going to be around 52 pages. Hi, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story, also another one that I totally created. Beautiful. If you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action, this has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, Volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.